Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So this is round number 1 of the Nice Shot Championship at Winston Hills, brackets Tour. So yeah, a different type of course, I guess the Tour course for this one. But yeah, so last week we almost made it past the cut line. We got 15 under, the cut line was 16 under, so we missed out by one shot. Of course, you may have seen that already, or know about that already, because of I did the casual rounds afterwards, or the casual round. I did the platinum course just for one round. Didn't do too well on that one, but it was just a very casual round. So last week I was a bit rusty. I'd been away for a little bit. I hopefully will feel. I'll probably do a little bit better this time. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. I've looked at the cut line for this week. I'm playing this on Tuesday, so I already know roughly what the cut line is. And the cut line is 16 under, so that's 8 under per round. Cut line's done after 2 rounds of golf, so yeah, it'd be 8 under for both rounds that I'm aiming for, really, to get past the cut line. Let's hope we can do it. That's the goal here. So let's see what the settings are like for round number 1. So we've got the gold tees, which is the only tee set, pin set 1. So wind speeds, medium, wind direction is the east, fairway firmness is firm, green firmness is firm, green speed is fast. Okay, so no default settings. Except I think the weather. I think the weather's default, but yeah. Okay, so let's see how we get on here. I haven't been playing that much since... I don't think I played at all since we did that casual round. I might have played one... Actually, oh no, yes I did. Yeah, I did play a little bit.
Pleased to have your company. Today we start with a...
But yeah, let's see how we get on here.
Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to fantastic
okay,
round
that's
of golf. Let's do some fun.
Oh, stop. There you go. I added a little bit
and this one's
of a fade to that.
Yards to the pin.
The reason for that was I just tried to lower the distance a little bit. Probably not the right way to spin the ball, if I'm honest, but oh well. It worked out.
Come on, kick left. Well,
okay, it's a decent shot. It's a bit far away.
And here we go for the birdie.
Brain's not quite working at the moment, if I'm honest with myself.
Oh, it's getting there.
That's a good putt. That's right in the middle. Brilliant. Good start. Okay, so we've got a birdie to start off with, so that's a nice putt. Yeah, the second shot wasn't the best. The first shot was risky, and I'm lucky it worked out that way. But yeah, overall, that was a good putt, and yeah, 1 under at this stage is great.
Par 4 for this one.
So they've got these tempting greens. Interesting. There's like a whole other green over here. Just gone for the simple shot just over this way. The wind's pulling it back, so I thought, well, you know what, the distance is going to be fine.
Okay, second shot here on the second.
I think this should do here. Going to go a little bit more to the left because the lie. Good enough.
That'll work on the green, won't it? This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. That one drops, and that's
another decent putt. It's a little bit wonky, that one. But 2 birdies in a row, yeah, that's great. Very similar to the first hole.
In here, 2 under par for the day.
With the drive, the tee shot. The tee shot was very similar.
Wind is blowing left to right on this one.
Both out quite risky. This one's not as risky. It's a nice one. I mean, it's sloping towards that bunker, which is not good. Ooh, yeah, we're okay.
And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin.
Okay, I'm going to go with this here. The 6 feet up is hardly going to do anything. 101% with the wind pulling it. Going to get close this. Yeah, brilliant. Okay.
Well done.
A little bit off to the right, but that's fine.
Birdie putt. This one's tracking.
And there you go, another straightforward putt.
Dropping it in there for the bird.
So that's 3 birdies in a row, so this is a really good start.
All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that.
So far, so good. Fairly straightforward. Definitely a few places that could have slipped up on this, but so far it's going well. Okay, so I hit this a little bit fast,
Looks
and
like
because of that,
sand in
it's
our
gone into the
future.
sand. I did try and compensate for
Okay, let's get up and on our
the
way from
wind
this bunker.
by directing it a little bit further away than I would usually have gone, but unfortunately that didn't really work. Okay, so that pitch shot is way too far, so it is going to be probably going to be this. It's actually a very tricky shot, that. Okay.
Setting up for our third shot.
Yeah, there you go. So
It's
it's
a
a
nice
par.
chip. Well
Or it's
done.
going to be a par, I think.
If you sink this, you could
There you go.
save par.
Okay, I mean,
And
that
that's
hole
gonna
was
make
another
you
one that could have been a
stay right
birdie.
there at 3 under par.
But 3 under through 4 is something I'm happy with.
See if you can take advantage of this nice par 5 hole.
Bearing in mind, I'm aiming for 8 under
Oh man, you really
to make
got
the
a hold of
cut. 8 under twice, of course, but
Here's our second shot on the 5th.
so far we are more than on target. This is a tricky one. This is an awkward distance, so we're going to be 5 yards basically down from here, so it's 265. So the 3 wood is too much. That's too little. Okay. Didn't sound good. It's not looking too bad. Okay, yeah, well, the pin's in view.
Eagle here on this one. Whew.
Right, it is an
stuff.
eagle shot, so there you go.
This could take you to 5 under.
Oh, just about turned
yeah,
enough. I wasn't sure that was going
fantastic.
to. There we go. So we're back to yeah, 5 under through 5 now. So yeah, there you go, brilliant. Really strong start. It's a good approach shot in the end.
We got a left to right cross breeze on this hole.
Okay, so it's probably this one really. Maybe add a little bit of loft. Hit it fast, so it's gone too late. Oh no, there we go. So I'm happy I hit it fast because that's actually gone to a better position than I expected.
Yep, that's gonna work.
I'm loving how quickly
Setting
these
up a 12
balls are stopping as well. Did I adjust for this enough? I did adjust. I adjusted too much. Wow. Okay.
Here's
Whoops.
a 6-foot putt. This putt's tracking.
Okay. There you go. That's fine. It's a par.
Drop on in there for the par.
5 under at this stage is really strong.
And 5 under for your score at the moment.
So yeah, playing well, hitting it well. The tempo's
All right, pop a nice
tempo's
one out in
working.
the fairway on this one.
That's a good tee shot.
Yep, that's going to do. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here.
This should do the trick here. Maybe not quite that far.
Let's go. Kick right, kick right.
Thought the wind would pull it more inwards, but oh wow, that's a great roll. Look at that.
Nice. That
Fantastic.
was the club. This could be a birdie on the scorecard.
Brilliant.
Okay, score is currently.
I hit that one a little bit harder to stop it turning as much, and yeah, I'm glad I still aimed at the hole enough. Because yeah, that could have flew right past it. There you go, 6 under through 7. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine here. Ah, there's trees going to get in the way here.
Looks like it'll be safe. And this one's about 210 from the pin.
Didn't mean to hit it quite that far that way. To the left at the time. Yeah, it's gone too far as well. Didn't account for the lie properly.
And this is our third shot.
Oops. There we go. Get onto the right shot would help. This looks like it was another eagle opportunity hole, actually.
6-foot putt.
So I'm not complaining about, because it means I could potentially steal a birdie here.
Looking pretty good.
And I have.
And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day.
Fantastic. 7 under, so it looks like we're close to getting
that one, you're sitting at 7
our
under.
target score on the front 9 here. Really strong start.
Wind is blowing right to left on this one.
Okay, so we're basically where we want to be. Yeah. I had... What do I want to do here? Okay, I'm going to go with this. It's looking good. It's a little bit short, which, to be honest, is because I added loft to the club. Maybe I shouldn't have done there, but that's fine.
Approach. Nice. All right, this is for the bird.
This is a fast one, so I'm not expecting too much here. Oh, it's close, so close.
All right, a little tap putt.
It's a shame. But 7 under front 9, phenomenal start.
7 under for the day.
Phenomenal start. I'm really happy with that. 7 under front 9, really good.
And this holds a par 4.
Okay, so this is definitely one that tempts you, but I'm not going to go for this. It's a nice tempoed shot there.
Pretty good off
with the wind. It's going to get pretty far up there, 280 yards. That's good enough.
Shot on the 10th.
So I'm going to go with the lob wedge here. The wind, I hope, is going to pick it up enough. Is it going to make it? How much is it going to bounce? It's just off the green, technically.
Okay. We'll go on the green, maybe on the next shot.
I'm just going to use this, treat this as a standard putt. Oh, couldn't have been much closer.
This is for par.
It's a little bit of a shame.
Safely home with that putt. And after that one, you're at 7 under.
But yeah, that was very, very close to being what I needed.
And teeing up now on the 11th. Good shot.
That's good.
Okay, let's check our distance twice.
So we're looking at 236, which is this, the hybrid. The hybrid will be spot on. The free iron will be a little bit off. Let's see. I added some loft to the free iron. Unfortunately, it's gone too right here. Not the best shot.
All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Yep, that'll work.
It's good enough, hopefully.
This one's 8 feet. This putt's good.
There we go. We got a birdie.
That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6.
There we go. So we're at 8 under.
And you're 8 under par currently.
Which is our goal per round. So any extras we get here will be a bonus, provided we carry on getting under par results here.
On the 12th hole.
Okay, so this is an interesting one. So there's actually 2 fairways here. Doesn't look like... Oh, there's a tree in the way of this one. But this is a big fairway. So I'm going to go this way. I hit it fast, typically. This massive fairway almost missed it.
Yeah, we'll take that.
But I mean, it's on there.
It's like about 150 yards to go.
Okay, so I need to lower this. This is a horrible placement for the screen. No, not the best shot.
Maybe this one will kick to the left.
It's on the green, though. It is actually on there.
Right, that one is on the green. Very long putt coming up.
Yeah, this is a very tricky putt.
Snatch a birdie and be on our way.
Actually going to keep the flag in, which I don't normally do. Very close.
That went right by.
Good effort right there. I'm happy with that.
4-foot putt.
Okay, straightforward par. I mean, keeping that level I had at on the front 9, I wasn't expecting that. So I've got 1 under through 3 on the back 9. Or 8 under so far, of course. Overall, which is great. So yeah, 8 under through 12 is really good.
You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
Ever so slightly slow, but that's okay. Oh no, it's going to roll all the way down here. It's safe.
I
It's safe.
approve.
It's very
Setting up
sloped
around
here.
130 yards. Come on, get down
Oh, it's
on
going to
that green.
skid, as I like to call it. Going to go for a while. Pitch shots always tend to.
Nice.
Not
Here's
the
what
easiest
we're
putt.
dealing with for a birdie.
I'll be honest, I think I might just go for this more or less straight as it is. See how we get on. It's moving. Yes! Brilliant. That was a tricky one.
Seemed, nice.
That's a tricky putt, so I'm glad that went in. So 9 under, really strong.
And your score is currently 9 under par.
Really strong first round here. We're playing well.
Looks like we're ready to go here on
Oh, so here we go. So this is a par 3, and it's pretty much right there for me. Okay, so it's 146, is it? Something like that, yeah. So it's going to be, the wind's going to pull this back. Let's say at the moment it's going to pull it back 8. It won't, but that would still not be quite enough, so we need to add some loft to this. Point it over this way. Needed to move it way more left. It's on the green.
I'll approve that. From 23 feet.
This is an interesting course. It's been very easy in parts, but then there's just some really tricky areas, like the pin placement on some of them has been very tricky. The actual greens themselves are quite forgiving.
That'll do nicely. Okay, 9 under.
It rewards you for consistency, definitely. If you hit the ball well, tempo-wise, etc., then you're going to be fine, I think, on this one. For the most part, it's just whether or not you can hit it straight, basically. So 302. Ooh. All right, I guess I'll hit this and hope it gets close. Hit it slow, so it's going to go way too right, which is frustrating. It is a par 4, so that's only one shot.
Good luck with your second.
We could get a birdie out of this. Going to add some spin to this flop shot.
Looking at a 10-foot putt here. It could be a good one.
Just, ooh, bit of a wonky putt. Not my best putt, really, but there we go. So 10 under, really strong.
Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under.
It's a really solid round. Yeah, 10 under is really going to help me make that cut.
In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
Okay, I'm going to go the 3 wood. Play this safe. It's already a good round. I didn't need to risk anything too much here.
This is about
The wind is helping me.
Yards to the pin.
So we're looking at basically 5 up from here. So 173. Oops. 173. 167 with the wind. It's probably going to get there pretty comfortably. A bit too comfortably, I'd say. It's a good execution of the shots. It's looking like it's coming in a bit too much, well, with a bit too much power there. Okay, that's fine.
Approach there. Here we go. This is for birdie.
How much is this going to turn? Yes, that's a good putt. There you go.
In there for the bird.
Another birdie. 11 under. Really solid round.
Sitting at 11 under.
We're really on track to make that cut. So yeah, 11 under through 16.
Here on this par 3.
Okay. This is looking like the area. This might actually be the club, really.
You managed to get a good
hit it fast, so it's going to go 2 left. The distance is looking pretty solid.
That'll do for the approach. Okay.
Yeah, the distance looked fine. Just way too left. I hit it too fast. Oh, Oh, it's not bad.
Right by. This one's
Bit too aggressive.
Footer.
This is actually quite a risky shot here.
Going towards that hole.
Just about made it. Whew.
Down she goes.
That was a tough one. I don't like putts like that. They can be a bit nervy.
And
But
that one, it's
brilliant. 11 under.
par for you.
It's a really strong round. So yeah, really good. 11 under through 17. One more hole to go.
Right to left out there.
It's another one of these where it's tempting you. So there is actually another way here. Which one gives you the better look at the actual hole, though? Okay, so you can go over this way, but then I don't normally think about my shots enough. So this is just something I'm considering. There's a tree in the way there. I feel like that's a bit more risky to go that way.
Great swing.
I think both have their advantages.
Here's our second shot.
Like this one, for instance, it's going to be tricky. Oh, actually, to be fair, the distance is quite tough here anyway. I wonder if I'd gone the other way, if I could have got there in 2 shots. That would have been interesting to try that. I'll have to look at that next time, a bit more detail.
Looking like.
Right, so this is going to skip forward a little bit because it's a pitch shot. So I'm going to go with this and accidentally mishit it completely. But yeah, the distance was great, actually.
You could go to 12 under with this.
So yeah, it was the right... I think that would have been the right calculation.
Ouch. Right,
but I just mishit it. That's not the best.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Looking good.
There we go. Okay, we've got par. So that's 11 under.
The golf today, I guess.
Really strong. Really, really strong. I'm happy with that. So 4 under back 9 after a 7 under front 9. But yeah, that is really good. Really, really setting me up to make that cut. Fingers crossed I can do that. I need 5 under in the second round. But wow, yeah, fantastic. I'm glad that went so well. I'll see you very soon for round number 2. Until then, goodbye.
Thanks again for taking me around the course with you today. We'll see you soon.